Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, February 2nd, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. For Throwback Thursday, we're going to look at just how old cameras are. Cameras like the one I'm recording with, the things that can now take pictures or videos. The forerunner to the photographic camera that would just take pictures and create permanent images was called the camera obscura, Latin for dark room, literally. It's a natural optical phenomenon which occurs when an image of a scene at the other side of a screen, for instance a wall, just the projection surface, is projected through a small hole in that screen and forms an inverted image, left to right and top to bottom, on a surface opposite the opening. So, small image over yonder, gets light shown through it, goes through a tiny hole, gets bigger on the far side, and is flipped or inverted, according to how it originally looks. So those pictures have to be put in backwards on the projection side to actually be seen normally on the far side, which is actually how our eyes work anyway. The oldest known use of this principle was described by the Han Chinese philosopher Mozai, circa 470 to 391 BC. Moving forward, the first partially successful modern image taken of an actual photograph, an actual permanent image, was taken approximately 1816 by a man whose name sounds something like Nicephore Niepce. That's Niepce for his last name. He used a very small camera of his own making and a piece of paper covered with silver chloride, which the silver chloride darkened on the paper when it was exposed to the light. So depending on where the light hit it, it would actually make an image. However, this man did not actually know of any way to remove the excess silver chloride from the paper, so as the image was viewed over and over, it got exposed to more and more light, the whole paper darkened over time. So that picture itself was not permanent, but that process was improved upon merely a few years after. So, how old is photography in principle as far as making images that we could see? Over 2,000 years, about 2,500 years going on. How old are cameras that create permanent images as we know them today? 200 years. Probably older than what you might have thought. In other news, there's National Groundhog Day. Say hello to Puxatawny Phil and the actual dozens of others that are actually out there. Puxatawny Phil was actually created just for a tourist attraction for that town. His meteorological predictions are actually not reliable whatsoever. Additionally, it is also Heavenly Hash Day, so have some hash for me. Good stuff. Breakfast hash is preferable for me. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.